Tariq Road wala taste hai bilkul 100%.
You're from Karachi. Karachi is all about food. You will get 10% off
if you use the code. Assalamualaikum, namaste, sat sri akal, ahlan wa sahlan to all our friends and viewers around the world. Welcome to your favorite YouTube channel, Into Spices. मैं हूं अरफान, आपका मेज़बान. उम्मीद है आप लोग खैरियत से होंगे. We are back once again in Canada after, mashallah, very successful Turkey trip. उम्मीद है आप लोगों को वो सीरीज़ पसंद आई होगी. And for all of you जिन्होंने हमें follow किया throughout that series, thank you very much for appreciating our work and keep supporting us इसी तरीके से ताकि we can keep showing you मज़े की travel destinations around the world, मज़े की खाने की जगहें around the world. और उसी सिलसिले को जारी रखते हुए आज हम एक ऐसी जगह पे जा रहे हैं which is kind of relatively new in Whitby, Ontario, but उनका जो नाम है is a combination of two words which perhaps are made for each other. So चलते हैं, explore करते हैं the taste, जायका and ज़ौक़ of Karachi Chatkhara in Whitby. Let's go. Hey, assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Asif bhai, how are you?
Very good.
कैसे हैं
See you
आप?
again.
How's everything?
Everything is okay.
Yeah. पहले मैं ऑर्डर कर लेता हूँ, फिर
Thank
उसके
you.
मेकिंग प्रोसेस देखते हैं हम थोड़ा सा.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
So what's going on, Asif bhai, over here? It smells
So we
really
are-
nice.
Right now, Asama, we are making chicken fry, Karachi chicken fry, and we are also making at the same time Reshmi Handi.
So ये वही डिश है ना जो मैंने सीक्रेट मिशन पे जब हम
That
लोग
is
आए थे, I
correct.
tried it out. I
You
fell
got
in
that.
love with it. Is that one, right?
That's right. That's right. That's the one.
And to be honest, like एक अरसे के बाद ये रेशमी हांडी मैंने खाई है in the GTA because कराची में तो खाते रहते हैं, you know, like CBU वगैरह पे. But over here, I got that same authentic flavors, right?
Yeah.
And I loved it on the spot. I was like, you know, your vlog is on, Asif bhai.
Thank you. Thank you.
For me, you know, like Chargha and the Reshmi Handi, two dishes that I fell in love with. What's your favorite over here?
Well, number one, I would say Reshmi Handi, chicken
Yeah.
Karahi, Biryani, and then Chargha. Like, you
Yeah.
nailed it actually. And then we have Bihari Kabab.
Bihari
I
Kabab,
really
okay.
love Bihari Kabab. It's just very soft and tender
Yeah.
and juicy.
And is it like जो BBQ Platter हमने order किया है, it comes with that, right?
It comes with that. It's
Okay, perfect. So I'll
barbecue
get to
platter
taste that
actually
as well.
come with Bihari Kabab, malai boti, seed kebab,
Amazing.
seed kebab,
Amazing.
and then chicken tikka like in Thai.
Yeah, so that's like a complete, you know, like a platter kind
With-
of
yeah.
with rice and everything, right?
That's right.
So that's good value for money, that, you know. And again, one thing I was, you know, like talking to my wife as well when we came over here and when we were going back, that the prices are pretty reasonable.
That is right.
Good quantity with a great price. I don't see any reason why people don't want to keep coming back.
That's right.
So one question that we keep getting a lot on our YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
Is the meat halal? Is it hand slaughtered zabiya halal?
It is 100% hand slaughtered Zabiya halal. We
Yeah.
are getting it from Iqbal Food.
Okay.
And Iqbal Food is known, like
Iqbal food,
everyone
yeah.
knows
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So it's all HMA certified.
HMA certified. That's 100%. Yeah.
But
I-
if somebody wants to find out more, they can just, you know, like
well, I
contact
had a
Iqbal Foods.
conversation with Haji Iqbal, and then he
Okay.
said, like, no, anyone that has any question,
Yeah.
they can always give him a call and speak to him about it.
Yeah, because most of the restaurants that we work with as well, that's how it works, kind of, you know, like they're getting the meat from suppliers like Iqbal Foods or Apna Farm, and, you know, like places which are like, you know, like hand slaughtered. Everybody knows that Zabiya halal food.
Correct.
So that's what I tell my viewers: do your own due diligence, ask the owners. If there's any doubt, please do contact the establishment. Just find out if the meat is according to, you know, like whatever requirements you have. Always ask them. They're very open and honest about it. So again, I hope that answers the question. Meat over there looks delicious. So friends, तुर्की में हमने बड़े मज़े के खाने खाए. No doubt, the food over there was excellent. बहुत ही अच्छे कबाब्स, उनके जो अदाना कबाब वगैरह होते थे, they used to be really good. But they came at time, you know, हम कराची वाले हैं यार, थोड़ा सा एक वक्त ऐसा आ गया कि उनके जो, you know, like फ्लेवर्स हैं थोड़े से माइल्ड लेवल के होते हैं. एंड हम कराची वालों को, you know, थोड़ा सा चटपटा चटखारेदार खाने की आदत है. So to satisfy our cravings of चटखारेदार food, we are here at a relatively new restaurant in Whitby, Ontario called Karachi Chatkhara. सामने आप देख सकते हैं मेरे I've got some really nice aromatic food over here straight from streets of Karachi. We've got the BBQ platter. इसमें क्या क्या है थोड़ी देर में बताता हूँ. We've got the Reshmi Handi over here. Chargha है यहाँ पे. And when I called up this restaurant first time, right, आसिफ भाई से मैंने पूछा था कि भाई जो आपका चरगा है is it the like पंच रोड स्टाइल का चरगा. तो उन्होंने कहा नहीं पंच रोड वाला नहीं है. तभी मैं थोड़ा सा वो डाउन हो गया, बट उन्होंने कहा नहीं डोंट वरी, इट्स द ऑथेंटिक तारिक रोड स्टाइल का चरगा है हमारे पास. देन वी हैव गॉट द कराची की कढ़ाई है, एंड लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट कराची की आन, कराची की शान, द फ्लेवरफुल आलू वाली Veal biryani straight once again from the streets of Karachi. Starting out our journey of these like amazing flavors of street food of Pakistan with the BBQ platter, which has got a little bit of something for everyone. It has got 2 skewers of beef seekh kebab, 2 skewers of chicken seekh kebab, जिसको आप रेशमी कबाब भी कहते हैं. Then you got the malai boti, chicken tikka है, and हम कराची वालों को क्या पसंद है? बिहारी बोटी, वो भी है इसके अंदर. So let's try the BBQ platter at Karachi Chatkhara. So हमने अपनी जो है प्लेट बना ली है यहाँ पे from the BBQ platter जो है, which again I would say easily 2 or 3 people can share this. There's mandi के rice भी हैं इसके अंदर, but for now I'm not touching the rice because I need to save some space for the biryani. Let's try the beef seekh kebab first. Looks pretty soft. It's just breaking apart in the hand. First bite, Karachi Chatkhara, Whitby में. Bismillah. Very nicely done barbecue on this. ऊपर जो है इसके the coating of it, the barbecue जो है, it's got that nice smoky flavor to it, and अंदर में जो meat है, it's really nice, juicy, and I'm getting a really nice aftertaste of the masala in it. So it is spicy and chatkharedar. That's why probably इनका जो slogan है at Karachi Chatkhara is कुछ hot, कुछ चटपटा. Very nice beef seekh kebab at Karachi Chatkhara. Next चलते हैं मलाई बोटी की तरफ. Very nice creamy texture of it. I mean you can feel it in your finger, the cream जो है इसकी. Let's try. काफ़ी टेंडर सी, मुलायम सी बोटी है चिकन की, एंड आई वुड से इट्स बीन like grilled to perfection, because जो इसकी मलाई का जो टेक्सचर होना चाहिए in a perfectly grilled मलाई बोटी, वो चीज़ है. You get that layer of cream, जो मलाई का एक फ्लेवर होना चाहिए आपकी टंग पे after having it. And again the boti, very nicely done. It's still juicy, cream का texture आ रहा है. Highly recommended. Bite number 3. Bite number 2 आपको नहीं दिखा सका because again इतना फ्लेवरफुल है कि बाइट नंबर 2 जो है वो थोड़ा सा काफ़ी चंकी हो गया था. एंड माई वाइफ वॉज लाइक छोटा बाइट लो, इट डजंट लुक गुड ऑन कैमरा. सो स्मॉल बाइट, बट अगेन मलाई बोटी वेरी फ्लेवरफुल. मलाई बोटी खा ली, बीफ सीख कबाब खा लिया. नेक्स्ट बारी है रेशमी कबाब की, विच इज़ like chicken seekh kebab. But for that we have a good friend over here, Mr. Lemon जी. So lemon shot चिकन सीख कबाब. ये आ गया जी हमारा लेमन शॉट ऑन द चिकन सीख कबाब. लेट्स ट्राई. Completely different flavor profile, marination, and again, if you ask me, I prefer the beef seekh kebab. The chicken seekh kebab is good, but I'll kind of like like when it comes to seekh kebabs, I kind of like the beef seekh kebab, right? So chicken seekh kebab अच्छा है, but it's not as spicy as the beef seekh kebab. थोड़ा सा चटखारा इसमें मिसिंग है. Okay जी, let's move on to the chicken tikka. Very nicely done. Barbecue on it. ऊपर से जो skin है इसकी काफ़ी crispy लग रही है. And again, कि अगर आप खुशबू like if you could smell it, आपको ऐसा लगेगा कि आप पंच रोड या हुसैन आबाद की like किसी स्ट्रीट फूड से गुजर रहे हैं. That's one of the beauty जो हमारा स्ट्रीट फूड पाकिस्तान है, या पाकिस्तान स्ट्रीट फूड कह लें, उसकी जो ब्यूटी है कि भाई उसकी जो खुशबुएँ जो होती हैं खानों की, वही इतनी like आपको घेर लेती हैं कि आपको अगर भूख नहीं भी लगी होती तो आपको भूख लगना शुरू हो जाएगी. एंड दैट्स वन थिंग दैट आई एम गेटिंग ओवर हियर. Even though the BBQ platter has come together but each kebab piece has got its own aroma, it's got its own flavor, जिसकी वजह से एक अजीब सा एक like street food पाकिस्तान का माहौल बन रहा है. That's all I can say. Let's try the chicken tikka at Karachi Chatkhara. Nice crispy texture on the outside, very nicely done barbecue on it, and अंदर में जो इसकी बोटी है, you can see very nice white creamy chicken tikka. Let's try. Amazing. And again, out of all these things, the barbecue जो हमने अभी try किया, I think so the beef seekh kebab was the most spiciest. Everything else, perfect balance of spices, perfect balance of masale, marination जो हुई है. It's really nice, guys. And if you miss, like those kind of, like barbecue tonight या वहीद के kebabs वगैरह जो होते हैं बंस रोड के, if you kind of miss those kind of, like flavors, give this platter a try at Karachi Chatkhara. Let me know in the comment section, आपको यहाँ पे इस barbecue platter में से कौन सी चीज़ सबसे ज़्यादा अच्छी लगी. I've saved the best for the last because you guys know I love Bihari kebab. So going for the Bihari kebab over here now, and let's try Bihari kebab at Karachi Chatkhara. It's just amazing. I would say if there is a star in this dish, it's the Bihari kebab. But maybe I'm a bit biased क्योंकि आप लोगों को पता है मुझे बिहारी कबाब बहुत ही पसंद है. But this Bihari kebab, it's got that smoky flavor जो आपको एक expectancy होती है with the Bihari kebab, right? The meat very soft, very tender. It's like it's not chunky जिस तरह से बिहारी कबाब कुछ जगहों पे मिल रहे हैं. It's soft, melt in your mouth. अगर आप कभी औरंगी टाउन गए हो बंगला बाज़ार में, राइट, मुख्तारिया वगैरह के कबाब खाए हो आपने, इट कम्स वेरी क्लोज टू दैट. आई मीन वो लोग यार काफ़ी सालों से, सेंचुरी से चला रहे हैं कराची चटखारा, रिलेटिवली न्यू रेस्टोरेंट. बट अगेन आसिफ साहब यहाँ पे जो हैं, द ओनर, द हेड शेफ जो हैं, दे बोथ आर पक्के कराची वाले. सो देव मैनेज टू कैप्चर द एसेंस जो है ना, जायकों का जो एक एसेंस होना चाहिए, देव मैनेज टू कैप्चर दैट एंड दे आर ब्रिंगिंग इट ओवर हियर इन विडबी ओंटारियो. सो Karachi Chatkhara pe the Bihari body #next level. And Asif bhai se baat ho rahi thi, he was saying that this is mandi flavored rice because they've got an excellent mandi as well. So agar aapko that Arabic style mandi khani pasand hai, they've got that over here as well. So let's try a little bit of Bihari kebab with the mandi rice. I just realized that they've got fried onions as well on it. This is like acha, getting that nice taste of the fried onions as well. It goes very well with the Bihari kebab. Love it. Mandi rice के साथ जो fried onions है, बिहारी कबाब का combo, थोड़ा सा उसमें beef सीख कबाब की बोटी, एक अजीब सा fusion flavor बन रहा है, जिसको मैं like I'm just coining a new term today. It's like हटो बच्चों वाला taste. #हटो बच्चा, वो टेस्ट है. ओके जी, यूजली जब हम अपने लाइक यू गाइस नो सीक्रेट मिशंस वगैरह पे जाते हैं जस्ट टू चेक आउट कि भाई शुड वी फीचर दिस रेस्टोरेंट ऑन आवर व्लॉग ऑन आवर यूट्यूब चैनल. सो यूजली एक या दो डिशेस ऐसी होती हैं जिनकी वजह से पूरे व्लॉग को एक ग्रीन लाइट मिलता है. टुडे आउट ऑफ दोज डिशेस, 2 dishes is this dish over here, the chicken Reshmi Handi. We tried it and I immediately fell in love with it. So chicken Reshmi Handi at Karachi Chatkhara. This dish काफ़ी thick. Last time when I came over here, जब खाई थी हमने, क्रीम था इसके अंदर, बटर था, चीज़ था, देसी घी की खुशबू आ रही थी. Let's try the chicken Reshmi Handi at Karachi Chatkhara. Boneless chicken, पनीर का पीस, छोटी सी शिमला मिर्च and the thick, flavorful, creamy gravy. Let's try. कुछ दिन पहले we met one of our subscribers, right? तो वो कह रहे थे कि भाई हमारे बच्चे जो हैं they can't handle too much spicy food but they like desi food but they can't handle the spices. तो महमूद साहब, if you're watching this vlog, bring your kids over here at Karachi Chatkhara. आप और आपकी वाइफ जो है, you can have like the BBQ Platter or try out the Chargha over here and let your kids enjoy the Reshmi Handi. But भरपूर ज़ौक है इसके अंदर. It's full of flavors. It's got a thick cream in it. मलाई है इसके अंदर, milk है, चीज़ डाला था शेफ़ ने, हमने देखा था बनते हुए इसको. सो दे वर पुटिंग अ लॉट ऑफ चीज़ इन इट. पनीर के क्यूब्स हैं, बोनलेस चिकन है. बट अगेन बिकॉज ऑफ ऑल दोज लाइक क्रीम दूध वगैरह की वजह से इट्स नॉट टू स्वीट और गोइंग लाइक कंप्लीटली डिज़र्ट नहीं बन गया. इट्स गॉट अ रियली नाइस बैलेंस फ्लेवर प्रोफाइल टू इट. सो इफ़ यू हैव किड्स या अगर आपके घर में कोई है जो बहुत ज़्यादा स्पाइसी फूड नहीं खा सकते, आई वुड से come and try out the chicken रेशमी हांडी. You're going to love it, guys. So, कराची में जो अगर आपने रेशमी हांडी खाई हो तो you know that they serve it in that मट्टी का जो बर्तन होता है उसी में बनती है, तो उसकी वजह से एक अलग से फ्लेवर प्रोफाइल आ जाता है, एक अलग से टेक्सचर आ जाता है, वो एक आ जाता है उनके अंदर, देसीपना आ जाता है. बट अगेन फ्लेवर्स ऑफ दिस totally on point. I would give it an easy 10 out of 10. Definitely. Hashtag next level. थोड़ा सा पैलेट को क्लेंस करते हैं. Let's try the limca here. It's the perfect drink. गर्मी के मौसम में, after having like all the rice and stuff, you need something like this to kind of like help with the digestion, to cool you off. Very nice limca, refreshing. And again हमारी एक सब्सक्राइबर है जिनकी हमेशा से हमसे ये शिकायत रहती है कि इरफान भाई कभी ईस्ट साइड पे भी चक्कर लगा लें, स्कारब्रो, एजैक्स, विटबी, पिकरिंग की तरफ भी आ जाएं, शो द ब्यूटीफुल लाइक रेस्टोरेंट्स दैट वी हैव ओवर हियर. सो उनकी रिकमेंडेशन थी जिनकी वजह से हम यहाँ पे आए, कराची चटखारा को ट्राई किया, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ हर रिकमेंडेशन वी आर फीचरिंग दिस रेस्टोरेंट ऑन आवर व्लॉग. सो आलिया जी, थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर लाइक रिकमेंडिंग दिस रेस्टोरेंट टू अस. एंड व्यूअर्स, अगर आपका भी कोई फेवरेट रेस्टोरेंट है, लेट अस नो इन द कमेंट सेक्शन, एंड चांसेस आर शायद हम आपको वहीं पे रेस्टोरेंट पे मिल जाएं व्लॉग बनाते हुए. एंड एट दिस पॉइंट व्हाट आई वुड लाइक टू से इज़ टू ऑल आवर सब्सक्राइबर्स, ऑल आवर व्यूअर्स जो हर हफ्ते लाइक हमारी इस जर्नी का, टेस्ट जायका ज़ौक़ का जो हमारा सफ़र है उसमें शामिल होते हैं हर हफ्ते हमारे साथ. थैंक यू वेरी मच. वी नीड योर सपोर्ट टू ग्रो एंड लाइक ब्रिंग मोर अमेजिंग प्लेसेस टू ईट. और अब तो हम जो है आपने देखा होगा इंटरनेशनल हो गए, तुर्की की भी पूरी सीरीज़ करके आए हैं. और अगर आपने नहीं देखी वो तो भाई चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लो ताकि यू डोंट मिस आउट ऑन दीज अमेजिंग व्लॉग्स. कमर्शियल अभी इसलिए कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि आप लोग एंड तक नहीं देखते हो, इसलिए मैं अभी से ही कमर्शियल कर रहा हूँ. अगर ये वीडियो पसंद आई हो, वीडियो को लाइक करें, फ्रेंड्स के साथ, फैमिली के साथ ज़रूर शेयर कीजिएगा. व्लॉग अभी ख़त्म नहीं हुआ, 2-3 डिशेस बाकी हैं, बट अगेन सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो जल्दी से कर लो क्योंकि 2 डिशेस अभी और बाकी हैं. मैं तब तक लिम्का पीता हूँ. नेक्स्ट चलते हैं टुवर्ड्स द व्हील बिरयानी, जो कि काफ़ी देर से वहाँ पे बिरयानी है भाई, उसकी शान में गुस्ताखी हो जाती है. काफ़ी देर से वहाँ पे खड़ी हुई है, बैठी हुई है, घूर घूर के देख रही है मेरा नंबर कब आएगा. सो अब नंबर आ चुका है व्हील बिरयानी का. एंड अगेन बिरयानी को लेके लोग टची हो जाते हैं थोड़ा सा क्योंकि डिश ही ऐसी है. हैदराबादी वाले भाई कहते हैं कि भाई हैदराबादी बिरयानी इज़ द बेस्ट. हमारे मुंबई वाले भाई कहते हैं मुंबई बिरयानी इज़ द बेस्ट. लाहौर के हमारे कुछ दोस्त हैं वो कहते हैं कि भाई हमारी बिरयानी आके ट्राई करो, दैट इज़ द बेस्ट. बट एवरीबडी नोज दैट बिरयानी अगर कोई है दुनिया में नंबर 1, मैं नहीं कह रहा, लोग कहते हैं, इज़ कराची की फ्लेवरफुल मसालों वाली आलू वाली बिरयानी. लेट्स ट्राई कराची बिरयानी एट कराची चटखारा. Guys, biryani over here. Last time I tried the chicken biryani. It was very spicy, very flavorful. Veal biryani, अच्छी है, but मेरी माने, if you're over here, if you like veal biryani, nothing wrong in it, अच्छी है, but the chicken biryani was like, oh my god. कराची में जो मिलती है ना रेडी पे, लाइक स्कूल, यूनिवर्सिटी, कॉलेज से जब आप निकल के जो दोस्तों के साथ चंदा करके एक बिरयानी की प्लेट लेके आप खाते थे, वो फ्लेवर्स आपको याद आ जाएंगे. It was so nice and flavorful. Veal biryani is good, but next time when I'm coming to Karachi Chatkhara, definitely ordering the chicken biryani. Okay जी, next चलते हैं चरगे की तरफ. एंड इस वक्त हम विडबी में, ओंटारियो, कनाडा में हैं. कराची चटखारा नाम के रेस्टोरेंट पे हैं और खा रहे हैं लाहौरी चरगा. Isn't that amazing? I mean, that's the beauty of flavors, right? आप उनको बांध के नहीं रख सकते. अगर उनमें दम है, they'll fly and cross boundaries. Let's try the Lahori Chargha at Karachi Chatkhara. Wow, very nice crispy skin. बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त मसाला स्प्रिंकल किया हुआ है इसके ऊपर. ऊपर आप देख सकते हैं चाट मसाला छिड़का हुआ है इन्होंने, जो कि एक पहचान है कराची के लाहौरी चरगा की. जब तक उसके ऊपर मसाला ना हो मज़ा नहीं आता. And I was talking to the gents over here. उन्होंने कहा भाई हमारे जो लाहौरी चरगा है it's just like तारिक रोड का. Very nicely done Lahori Chargha. Crispy skin, zabardasti boti on the inside. Needs a little bit of, you know what? Lemon. थोड़ा सा lemon डालते हैं. अब बना माहौल with the lemon Lahori Chargha. And guys, if you want something kuch hot, kuch chatpata, try out Karachi Chatkhara in Whitby, Ontario. Alright ji, last dish of the day, the Karachi style chicken karahi. And जो हमारी पिशावर या शिनवारी कढ़ाई जो होती है, right? कोयटा की जो कढ़ाइयाँ होती हैं वो थोड़ी सी like on the dry side होती हैं. The meat is usually the star of the dish. कराची की जो कढ़ाई होती है उसमें there's thick टमाटर की ग्रेवी, काफ़ी heavy dose of spices होता है. So जो meat and gravy होता है वो दोनों like मिलजुल के साथ साथ चल रहे होते हैं, जिसकी वजह से like it's got a completely different flavor profile than the kadhais in the northwestern areas of our country, right? Peshawar, Quetta की जो कढ़ाइयाँ होती हैं. Let's try the Karachi की chicken कढ़ाई at Karachi Chatkhara. रंग से तो it's looking like काफ़ी मसालेदार सी कढ़ाई. Let's try. बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त किस्म के मसाले हैं इसके अंदर. You know what's missing? इस वक्त जो माहौल इसकी वजह से बन रहा है, what's missing is basically a चारपाई. कराची सुपर हाईवे पे like वो एक चारपाई के ऊपर जो एक माहौल बनता है ना, वो माहौल की बस कमी है. Otherwise the flavors of this, they'll take you straight to कराची सुपर हाईवे की जो कढ़ाइयाँ मिलती हैं. Very very nice. ज़बरदस्त cooked chicken. I mean अंदर तक जो है इसके फ्लेवर आ रहा है बोटी के अंदर तक. फर्स्ट बाइट में like I got मैं थोड़ा सा जिंजर जूलियन ले लिया था जिसकी वजह से पूरा अदरक का टेस्ट आ रहा था. बट अगेन दैट इन इटसेल्फ कंबाइनिंग विद ऑल द ग्रेवी एंड स्टफ बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त किस्म का. इट वाज लाइक अ बर्स्ट ऑफ फ्लेवर्स इन योर माउथ. वेरी नाइस. अगर आप कभी like मॉन्ट्रियल से, ऑटवा से, और इफ इन द नेबरहुड like ओशवा, पिकरिंग, एजैक्स में रहते हो, then do come and try out the food at Karachi Chatkhara, because this is definitely one of those restaurants just pay like one single visit does not do justice. You want to keep coming back again and again. It's one of those restaurants, right? And I'm sure when you have the food over here, it's going to hit a nostalgic corner in your minds. क्योंकि वो कहते हैं ना कि food के साथ हम सबका एक emotional connection होता है. So if you want to feel that emotional connection with your past, with the food that you have had, कभी like दोस्तों के साथ, यारों के साथ कराची में, come and try out Karachi Chatkhara, because as their slogan says, कुछ hot, कुछ चटपटा at Karachi Chatkhara. So लिमका यहाँ पे बड़ी मज़े की है. They even have the mango lassi, in case if you like mango lassi, do try that out as well. Viewers, today we have the pleasure to be sitting in the company of the man जिनका vision है ये पूरा Karachi Chatkhara, Asif Khan साहब. Thank you for hosting us, allowing us to capture and tell your story through our lens. Welcome to our YouTube channel, Into Spices.
Well, thank you for having me on your YouTube channel. Welcome to Karachi Chatkhara, and welcome to all the viewers and families. As you know, our slogan is "Kuch hot, kuch chatpata." It was nice meeting you last time when I met you, and then thank you for having me here.
Amazing. So, Asif sir, one question that I would like to ask you. Karachi jo naam hai, right? It comes with a lot of responsibility, a lot of, like baggage keh le, a lot of expectation keh le. Now, for a foodie like me, if I go to any normal restaurant, अगर उनकी बिरयानी के नाम के आगे लगा हुआ है कराची बिरयानी, right?
Yeah.
So expectation level थोड़ी सी high हो जाती है.
Correct, yeah.
Right? You have opened up a whole restaurant जिसके नाम के आगे the first syllable, right? The first word itself is Karachi. So why take that added pressure?
Well, you see, like now I'm from Karachi, and I had those golden memories with Karachi. Grew up in Karachi, grew up with the taste and food and Chatkhara of Karachi.
Okay.
Right, so that's what it is. Like, it wasn't too difficult to decide the name because obviously Karachi lives in our heart and in our soul.
Right.
Especially when you're from Karachi. We have that special feeling, love with Karachi. Chatkhara, obviously, when it comes to food, so food is obviously connected to Karachi. So, it's all about flavor, Chatkhara.
Chatkhara.
That's how we come up with this idea.
So, again, you said you're from Karachi.
Yeah.
What's your best memories of some iconic food? Jo, like you can say it's like street food Pakistan ke le, or street food Karachi ke le, right? So what's your favorite memory of, let's say, Chargha?
Well, you see, there are a lot of places like, in Karachi, but I remember that, it's been a while. It's been 20 years, more than 20 years I'm here in Canada.
MashaAllah.
Memories have faded a little bit, but I remember that there's a place on Tariq Road in front of Dolman Center. There's a small kiosk, like they sell Chargha there. It was very yummy.
Amazing.
I'm not sure if they're still there or not.
No idea.
But yeah, you see, a lot of things like that. So Silver Spoon, it was around the corner on Tariq Road.
Kebab roll wala jo.
Yes, the kebab roll.
Yeah.
So I had that too. I can't forget. There are a few things about Karachi that you cannot forget.
Right.
Madni biryani, right? That is amazing. Javed Nihari. Javed Nihari, I have personal touch with that because literally my school was right behind Javed Nihari. So every time we have break, we used to go and then eat Nihari.
Right.
And I don't want to forget about this one special. Imran Milk Corner. Their lassi was amazing.
Was amazing. Yeah, amazing.
So these are the memories that, I had that. And I always wanted to do something for myself.
Okay.
So how I get into this business is basically, I worked for the car industry here in Canada 15 years.
Okay.
And I always had that, I want to have something for my own that I can, I can say that this is my own business. For in 2017 and 2018, I left Canada.
Really?
Went all the way to Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, and then I ended up getting a restaurant there, Pakistani restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah, so 2017, end of 2017, beginning of 2018, I went there. We started from the scratch, and then everything was running smooth. After 6 months, my restaurant was up and running.
Yeah.
6 months after COVID happened, and then things started falling apart.
Yeah. 2020, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
so
wow.
then, I was actually stuck for 8 months, so there were no flights and stuff too, right?
Yeah.
So I came back to Canada and, see car industry is different now. Yeah.
So sorry to cut you off. You had to close that restaurant?
I had to sell it, yes, to
wow.
local resident there. So I had my local partner. He helped me out to get rid of it. And then, it was tough. Once you start something from scratch, you have that attachment.
It's your baby, right?
Exactly. So when I came back to Canada, went back to my industry, but I had that, feeling that I still want to have my own business, right? So I've been working on it, and then we end up getting this place. Opportunity came across, and I was like, you know what? I had that experience that I can use it here, being in Canada, instead of far away from my family and from my country.
Amazing.
So yeah, as I said, you're from Karachi. Karachi is all about food, right? So I had that in my mind, in my heart, in my soul that, I wanted to do something. And then I think food is something that is it's great opportunity for me that I've already had experience before.
And like I always say, right, food is like an emotion. जिसके साथ हम सब का कुछ ना कुछ connection है, right?
Definitely.
So it's great that, you opened up this restaurant over here. And again, the flavors over here, guys, totally authentic Karachi style agar aap khana miss kar rahe ho.
Yeah.
And now I know why, because Asif Saab himself, it seems like he's a foodie at heart himself. जिस तरह से अपने किस्से बता रहे हैं जो इनके चेहरे पे नूर आ रहा है, एक आंखों में चमक आ रही है. I can see that he knows what he's talking about.
You see, being in Karachi, what we do, evenings are amazing there, fresh and breeze, used to go out with friends, having Karahi on superhighway, going Kimari for Rashid, Machli Wala.
Machli Wala jo
right?
Yeah.
So we used to go to a lot of different places though, and then I had those memories and then I had that. So, that's what it is.
That's beautiful. So for me, when we came over here last time, चुपके से बैठ के वहाँ खा रहे थे.
जी.
I love the Handi and the Chargha, right? Those were my, like amazing dishes. Like I would say, जिसकी वजह से पूरा आज बैठे हुए हैं आपसे बात कर रहे हैं आपसे. What is your, like go-to dishes? Like if you've got somebody special coming in from abroad or, like some special person in your life, in your family, उनको आप लेके आते हो, उनको आप क्या खिलाओगे यहाँ पे?
I would say chicken karahi,
Okay.
number one. That's the flavor, the aroma that we have in it. Is the touch we have is typical superhighway style. You're not gonna miss that. Like I have customers coming from different restaurant in our town, and they say like, after eating your chicken karahi, they lost the customer. It's too bad for them. This is type of
I can attest to that.
Yeah.
I can attest to that. Yeah.
And then I would say Bihari Kabab. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Like now, it's very soft and tender, juicy. Our chicken biryani and veal biryani. A lot of people like it. And then I would say do not go by my words. Just check out our Google reviews, and then you will know from last month and a half since we opened, we are maintaining 5-star rating.
Amazing, mashallah.
So that is something is proving that people are loving our food. It's not only just in words. That's how we are delivering it actually.
And again, the secret sauce I would say is one is your passion. Number two, you've got a really nice chef also who's kind of teamed up with you, right?
Correct.
थोड़ा सा उनका भी like
absolutely
credit where credit is due,
nothing.
right?
Definitely.
He's doing a great job, mashallah.
Yeah.
I mean, the food over here, जो भी हमने आज यहाँ पे try किया, I would easily, like 10 out of 10 on everything.
Thank you.
Right?
Thank you very much.
So in the end, आपको शायद पता होगा कि like I've mentioned about our YouTube channel. So we kind of are doing a little, like छोटा सा part in promoting tourism in Canada, because a lot of people who are watching our vlogs in Australia, in USA, Pakistan से हमारे पास emails आती हैं, UK से, when people are coming, to visit friends and family over here, they kind of look at our playlist कि भाई खाना कहाँ पे अच्छा मिल रहा है Pakistani. Because a lot of people, like crave for those authentic flavors. So any message to probably the thousands and thousands who are watching you right now?
Sure, absolutely. So what I want to say here, to all viewers and then all the family members, please come visit us at Karachi Chatkhara. You will get 10% off.
Amazing.
And as you know, our slogan is kuch hot, kuch chatpata.
That's a kuch hot, kuch chatpata offer, I would say. अगर आप यहाँ पे आते हो, for the next 1 month from the date this vlog goes on air, if you come over here, अगर आप यहाँ पे dine in करते हो, खाना खाते हो, you're going to get a 10% off on just dine in, right? If people are coming in and doing a dine in for the next 1 month. Let's say if the vlog goes out on, let's suppose for argument's sake, the date is 15th September 2024. 15th October 2024 tak, people are going to get 10% off of their dine-in bill if you use the code into spices. That is IN number 2 spices SPICES. Details in the description box. Inka address jo hai, inke contact details are also in the description box. Asif Saab, thank you very much for giving us the time. It was a pleasure.
Thank you. Pleasure meeting.
Appreciate it. So in the end, अगर वीडियो आपको पसंद आई हो, वीडियो को लाइक करें, फ्रेंड्स के साथ, फैमिली के साथ, स्पेशली who love the चटखारेदार फूड ऑफ कराची, उनके साथ ज़रूर शेयर कीजिएगा. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, take care. Allah Nigeban.